Hello, Year 6, and welcome back to the next lesson on Delightex EDU. In this session, we're looking at how to add score using the code blocks in our game. So what you can see at the moment, I've added in a text panel, and on my text panel, I've got two pieces of text on there. One of them I've named as score, and that text will always stay as score. The next one, though, has been called score value. And my score value, the text at the beginning is 0 on score value. There's no score on there just yet. So in my coding, I need to enable all of the hearts in there that will allow me to collect different levels of score in the game. And then in the code, I've made a variable. So I've gone to my data and I've made a new variable and called it score. This time, I'm not going to set the score variable to false. Instead, I'm going to give it a numeric value. So when I begin my game, I set my score to 0. Okay, but then when one of the hearts are clicked, I delete that heart and change my score by 1. Then I set the text of score value to score. So if I test this now on the first one, you will see I'll find the heart. There we go. Click this. There we go. I've got 1 in there. The rest of them don't work yet as I've not yet coded them. So to go back and fill the rest in, what I can then do really quickly, I can duplicate and add them in. So when heart 1 is clicked, heart 1 is deleted, and then I change the score again by 1. So again, duplicate heart 2, and heart 2 is deleted. And then finally, all the way down to make sure all the different areas in my game can be coded. Okay, so heart number 3, and then that will also be deleted and change my score by 1. Now, if I test it out, I'll try in the far corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Superb. Now, the next thing I need to do, when I've got to a certain score, I need to transport into a new level. Now, in order to make this work, I'm going to use an if function. So if something equals something or is above something, it's going to take me elsewhere. So if my score, and obviously I need in there my score variable, that's got to be just in one of them, is equal to, and we said number 4 because 4 is the top limit on there to collect all the items. I'm then going to go to a brand new scene, and I've added a new scene, my 4th scene in there, which is going to be a haunted forest. Okay, so I'm going to put this underneath, just making sure I do this correctly. I'm going to go to my new scene. So if it equals, I go to the haunted forest. So I try this now. If I play, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what is the error? Why am I not going onto the haunted forest? I'm going to test this out and find out why. So, in order to make this work, what you need to do for your score, you need to add in a forever block. So, forever, if score equals 4, then you're going to go to the brand new scene. If you don't add the forever loop in, it's not going to work. So if I test it now, if I go into my game, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Superb.